and welcome back to my YouTube channel Mukesh Tech Hub. So today I'm going to discuss about the filter process in the data frames, how we can apply filters, and based on the filter conditions how to retrieve the values from the data frames. So guys, let's move on to the coding part. So here I have created one data frame, so df1, and df1 shows the column name as hobby, first name, last name, and indexing 0 1 2, and it has some values in this one. So now what I have to do, I have to call a hobby column, and I need to check whether this column contains value as reading or not. So if I'll run this one, we will get the 0th index as true, apart from first and second index will get as false. So how it comes? So basically the 0th index contains the reading, so it will give the true value. Apart from that, first and second index don't have the reading value, so it will give as false. But guys, what if I want to access, or I want to apply this filter conditions to our entire data set? Suppose we have a large data set, inside that we have 40,000 and 50,000 entries, and I want to apply this filter on that. I'll show you this filter on the large data set. So just to make you clear understanding on this one, so what I did, I just passed df hobby column equals to reading, and I stored inside a variable called as filter object. And this filter object I'm passing, this is on df1, basically data frame 1, and I'm just passing this filter object to my df1. So here we can see the 0th index only. Earlier I have shown you the 0th index, this one contains only the reading values, so I got only the 0th index. Now second approach for assigning to data frame. So what I have to do, df hobby equals to reading, and I can pass it to df1. So this is the basically df1, and we can use the log function. So inside the log function we can pass that filter object whichever we created here, and we can do the log function itself. Simultaneously we can use multiple conditions. So for example, first one is df hobby equals to reading, and df first name equals to Mukesh, and here we have end. So let me do df1, right, and now let me pass df1. Yeah, so basically the hobby contains reading and name equals to Mukesh. So if we'll see in our data set, the reading and first name is Mukesh, so we will get only the 0th index values. So guys, now let's move on to the bigger data set. So as I mentioned, so this is my big data set. I'll attach the link. So guys, just understand it a complex data set. So I have a data set, new data, new df, and inside that I have a converted comp column name, and I'm checking the salary if greater than 7,000. So I created this filter high salary, and I'm passing this high salary to the new data frame. So based on this filter criteria, I'll be getting this result. But what if I need to select only few columns? So guys, here you can see we got many columns: main, branch, hobbyist, operator. So these are blah so many columns, but I need only few columns. So I passed the filter object as high salary here, and I gave the name of the columns which I want to print. So here I got the result, only 3 columns: country, language worked with, and converted comp. Now, so I want to filter the data frame based on the multiple countries. So what I need to do, suppose I need data based on the country. So what I did, I just created a list of countries based on that I want. So here I created India, United States, UK, Germany, and Canada. So this is the list, and what I'm doing, I'm just passing this list to a data frame, and I'm just doing is in method, that is in country, and this filter object I'll pass to the inside the log, and I will do the country, right? Country column. So inside the country column, whatever the entries we have for India, United States, UK, we will get here. So how like this one filter works? So basically in my data set there is a one column language worked with. So here I want to see how many people are who already knows the Python or who worked with Python. So what I need to do, I need to create a filter object. Inside that language worked with column, and I have to access contains method from the string. So str.contains, and I have to pass Python and n equals to false. So in the data frames might be chances like there we have many n values, so it will ignore those. So I will pass this filter string to my log. Inside the log df.log, and I need to pass the column name against which we need results. So here I got the list, those who knows the Python or people who work with Python. So this is all about the filter process. So guys, I'll be attaching the dataset link and the my Git repo, so you can download and you can do some hands-on on that one. So these are the very basics how we can apply the filter and how we can pass multiple filter conditions, how to use with log function, everything. These are the very basics. That's it guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. Do like, share and subscribe.